We're going to talk about the rotator cuff and how to properly train it today. In this video, Dr. Moon explained the structure and the anatomy of the rotator cuff, so if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you start there. This video is part of a connected series that explains the medical and the training side of the shoulder function. So let's get to it. The main function of the rotator cuff muscles is to keep the humeral head in its socket and to stabilize the shoulder joint. So just like any other muscle group, when you're training any given muscle, your goal should be to minimize the stress on that joint, the moving joint, as well as any other surrounding tissues. First things first, you need to get a medical evaluation. A doctor's examination, MRIs, X-rays is the basis to figure out what the problem is. It might be the bicep tendon, it might be a rotator cuff issue, it might be the bursa. Whatever it is, you have to get a medical opinion first, because anything that you might do here might aggravate the problem otherwise. Supraspinatus help abduct the arm. In other words, when your arm is on your side, supraspinatus works with the deltoid, side deltoid, and helps you raise your arm to your side. So this exercise is perfect because it gives you more resistance at the beginning of the exercise when the supraspinatus fibers are long, and the resistance that you're getting diminishes as your arm travels to the side because the cable becomes more parallel to your forearm, which is a perfect resistance curve and is a great way to strengthen the supraspinatus. Subscapularis internally rotates the arm, and doing the exercise in this manner on a cable machine is perfect because it gives you a very good resistance curve. You have more resistance when you first start the exercise, which is when the subscapularis muscle fibers are long and have more strength generating potential, and it gives you less resistance towards the end of the exercise when the cable is parallel to your forearm, because that's when the subscapularis reaches its most contracted position, and that's exactly what we want. We want more resistance when the fibers are long and they have more contracting capability, and we want less resistance when they're shortened. Infraspinatus and teres minor are the external rotators of the arm. When doing this exercise, if you do it on your back, laying down on the floor or on a bench, you create the perfect resistance curve. Again, more resistance at the beginning of the exercise and less towards the end. This is the safest and the most productive way to perform this exercise. With this series, we're bridging the gap between medicine and biomechanically sound training. Now, these two do not conflict. They complement each other and they go stronger together. If you like this video and want us to share more or share certain topics, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you for watching.